Hi, everybody, and welcome back to B.O.L.D Tarot, where we are burning old labels and distractions. I'm your girl, Keela, and welcome back to another reading. Today, we are focused on career, money, and finances. I've already said our intentional prayer to receive clarity, release blockages, and just to continue to heal on this journey. My messages are for the collective. Take what resonates and throw away the rest. All right, let's jump on in and see what Spirit has for us right now, right here, for career, money, and finances. Spirit, let's get a message. What is it that the collective need to know for career, money, and finances? Thank you so much. Are there any more? Okay. All right, so we have three that is jumping out here. The first one is the North Star. You're facing the future with excitement as you follow your dreams and embrace your passions in life. You are now directed to your life's purpose. I love that. Our next one is nature. It's time to enjoy nature around you. If you feel anxious about a situation in your life or career, take a walk to clear your head and be healed. And our last message is discovery. Trying something new and exploring other options will help you learn and grow. The opportunities are just waiting for you to be discovered. So the first thing that is coming to me is that you have your North Star. You probably have been in the same career field for a number of years. But Spirit, and I think that you are feeling this too, that nudge of there's something different. There is something that is going to look a little bit different with your next career path. You may be doing some of the same things, but your skills are going to transfer into a new opportunity and a new adventure. We may be caught up in our head because we can't quite figure out what that looks like. And sometimes we own in on all the things that we don't want, right? Well, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Instead of focusing on the things or discovering what is it that we truly want, what is our North Star, what are the things that we really want to do. And Spirit is saying to clear our head and to focus on the things that we really want, the things that we desire, what we want to manifest to call in, is to tap into nature. As they say, go touch grass. Okay? Sometimes we just need to go outside and touch grass a little bit to bring us back to reality, to remind us that we are still here and that we are still present. Let me get the tarot and just jump on in and see what else Spirit has for us and clarify those cards. If this is resonating so far, go ahead and drop a like hit. Go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you doing? Press the subscribe button. Subscribe. Keep up to date. Check in with your girl, okay? All right, Spirit, can you tell us more about the North Star? Why is the North Star here, Spirit? Thank you so much for these messages. What is it that we need to know more about North Star? We are ready for this new excitement and adventure. Thank you. Any more? Yeah. It's time to get excited. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to start with North Star. Have you ever been in a situation where you feel like everyone else is getting chosen around you except for you? But you're doing all the work? And sometimes it feels like a battlefield? Don't give in. And some of you have compromised quite a bit. And with the 9 of Wands here, and it's coming in reverse, some of you feel like you're the last one standing. You may see everyone else around you getting these opportunities, stepping into new adventures, and you're excited because you feel like it's just right around the river bend. That's the saying that I've been saying. And this resonates with me. So I am definitely going to plug in some of my own little testimonies here because I need to receive all of this right now and really hear what Spirit is saying to me. So, hey, I'm part of that collective as well. Scoot over, okay? You may feel like you're the last one standing. You see everyone else walking around you that is gaining these new opportunities, that are flourishing and thriving. But I'm here to remind you that you are too. Stay in the assignment. I promise you. There's a reason why Spirit or God hasn't moved you just yet. So even though you may have compromised a lot, you have stayed in the battlefield, and you feel like you are a wounded soldier, don't forget that your North Star, what is right around the corner, is going to be filled with excitement, and you got to keep some of that energy going. So hold on. Some of you may fear of change. Don't have any fear of change. Embrace the change. And that's only leading to the unknown, because you don't know what is coming, right? And so as you're out there seeking for new opportunities, they may look a little different. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, skills are transferable. So what is it that you may be owning in and may been doing for years? This next opportunity that Spirit is preparing you for, it is going to look a little bit different, but you can't be scared of the change. You have to embrace it and welcome it with open arms, with the Two of Wands in reverse. The thing is about the Wands is they're all about creativity and motivation. This is something that you already carry. You're already creative. You already got the motivation. Don't lose sight of it. Keep the excitement going, because you are headed into your North Star. You are facing the future with excitement. You're facing the future with stepping into continuing to live your dreams. So please keep that creative mindset and that motivation. Don't be afraid of that change, even if it looks a little bit different and is stepping into the unknown. Know that Spirit is carrying you all the way through. Okay? The Lover's card is here in reverse. The Lover's card is about choices. Because we have made so many sacrifices and we've been in the battlefield, trust is coming up as an issue for some. Can I trust this person? Can I trust this opportunity that is coming in for me? Can I trust that it is right around the river bend? Can I trust myself that I can even do it? Do I have the confidence? Yes, you do. You absolutely do. And I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. We cannot resist the change. If we're calling in the things that we desire, law of attraction, manifesting, you can't be feared. You cannot have the fear of the change that is coming for you. You can't have fear of the shakeup from the table, of the opportunities being in front of you. If you ask for it, you have to be willing to step into it. Okay? There could be an offer that is coming in pretty soon with the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and you may feel like it's an immature option. It's smart to think that way, because we don't want to take the first thing that is given to us. So be very mindful of, just because an offer comes through the door and we've been waiting for a very long time, remember that you are the prize. Remember your worth. Remember your worth ethics and your values. And it is okay to walk away if it does not meet up to your expectations. Okay? Spirit is saying with the Seven of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, and I love this because I kind of like to see it in reverse. Reason being is because upright, there's a lot of options, and sometimes you have to be careful with which cup you choose or you pick up, because not all cups are good for you or it's going to serve you in the best interest for you. But with it in reverse, it's more of a reality check. You're very clear, you're very aware, and you can be able to look at these cups and decide which one is best for you. So I like to see it that way. And I'm happy that you guys are being more aware. Keep your eyes open for sure. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Tell me why nature is here. Okay. Clarify nature. Why is nature here? What are we feeling anxious about? I have to go chase that. All right. Thank you. Spirit is asking for you guys to touch grass, because it's pouring back the compassion for yourself. Sometimes we have compassion for others, but do we have compassion for ourselves? So give yourself grace with the Queen of Cups here. Loving on yourself, being loyal to yourself, being loyal that you are trusting and you having faith that the right opportunity is going to come for you. You don't have to worry about your boss abusing power. Some of you may be in a situation right now where you are working at a place where the authority figures are abusing their power. It's ego, right? Because they feel like they can. Because you know that you are wanting a change, you have the anxiety of, is all the rest of the other opportunities going to look the same? Of people abusing power and their authority. The nature is going to have you do some real soul searching with the Hermit card. Going out, taking that solitude time is going to help you dig deep within yourself of soul searching and just connecting with spirit to get that spiritual enlightenment and alignment. Some of you are holding on to people, places, and things, and stepping out into nature and connecting with spirit is going to help you release some of those things. And spirit is saying that there's something that you need to release. Even if it's you're holding on to this current job that you're in right now because it is meeting your expectations as far as like paying your bills. And what society is telling us that you have to keep a job in order to, live a certain way. But for some, not all, if you have had it up to here and you're at capacity with the bull, let me just call it the way that it is, the abuse of power, it's okay to walk away. Come up with a plan and walk away for the betterment of you, for the betterment of your soul, for the betterment of your spiritual enlightenment. Okay? If not, there's going to continue to be an imbalance. And the imbalance that I'm seeing is more of the mental and emotional imbalance. You guys have doing your due diligence of seeking for other opportunities, updating your resumes, putting your information out there. But what Spirit wants you to know is that you're not denied. You're not denied. It's delayed, but it's not denied. So patience is very needed within this space. Keep going. Don't give up. Unfortunately, it's a lot of us out here that are seeking the same thing that you are right now. I'm one of them. So, I get it. Spirit, tell me more about discovery. Why is discovery here? Thank you. Any more? About trying something new? Thank you. Yeah. I know that I'll speak for myself, thinking about what are the things that it is that we want, calling in the things that we want. What is it that we want to do now? We're open to try different things. And sometimes it's harder to answer that question versus answering the question of what it is that you don't want. Sometimes that's a lot easier than talking about the things that you do want. But to get back to that, to focusing on that, burning old labels and distractions, right? Changing the narrative. Sometimes we have to go back to our roots and thinking about the things that satisfy us, that gives us joy, that feels rewarding. So to discover some of those new things of what we need to do, it may mean that we might have to go back to our roots with the Six of Cups here. There is an ending of backstabbing, betrayal, just feeling like you're not moving the needle in your current role or position with the Ten of Swords here. And that's why it's important to go back to your roots. But we have the Page of Pentacles, which means that once you go back to your roots, once you do kind of like the hermit soul searching, good news is going to come in with the Page of Pentacles here. Good news is definitely going to come in. Maybe slow pace, but it is coming, and it's going to be a solid new beginning. Set the goal, develop a plan, and the foundation would start to build. And it's here at the bottom of the deck that you're moving to calmer waters. You're moving to the new opportunity. You're moving towards the sun. You don't have to worry about, in this new beginning of working together within a group, and it's overindulgence. Like, that is gone. It's going to be equal part, equal opportunity here. Absolutely. Because you stood up for yourself and you stood your ground. Keep doing that, and you will see how this new opportunity shows up for you. I love that. I love that very, very much. I'm going to get some energy around this. Very, very good. If you receive this message, just tap in the comment section. I received this message. I'm claiming this message. Claim your new opportunity. Spirit, can we get an energy? What's the current energy, overall energy for this reading? Thank you so much for these messages. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Creativity. Remember, I saw all these wands here. Wands is about creativity, motivation. Creativity is your inner expression. Unleash it. Tap into your creativity. Meditation. Meditation connects you to your inner self. That's also a part of nature. Getting out there and discovering what is it that truly make you happy. If you don't take nothing else from me, while you are in your current state where you may not feel the happiest or the most fulfilled, show up. Continue to show up. But make sure that, more importantly, you're showing up for yourself. You're pouring into yourself, and you are doing the things that make you happy. You're going to have to block out all the things that just don't serve you. Just the backstabbing, all of that. Because you know that spirit is about to move you into your next opportunity. You are about to move forward in that boat, the Six of Swords, to a new beginning, to calmer waters. Knowing that is going to help you show up a little bit better. Don't show up, it's like, I know I'm moving over to calmer waters. I know I have a new opportunity. I ain't even worried about this right now. I'm not doing it. No. That's not what spirit is telling you. Show up. Continue to be creative, but do it for you. It's adding on to you so you can be better in this next opportunity that spirit is preparing for you. I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, peace, light, and love. Bye.